Mr. Speaker, at this time, I yield to the distinguished chairman of the Veteran Affairs Committee.
Gentleman from Florida is recognized.
Members, what we're talking about is trying to eliminate a program that is duplicative, a program that has been wasteful over the last few years. I think the colleagues that are speaking against what we are trying to do don't quite understand how the VA home loan program works. They have their own program that they can go to and borrow money. They're not being disadvantaged by doing away with the program that we are talking about today. In fact, if a VA individual has a loan that is guaranteed by VA and their home is underwater, they can go back to VA and in some instances, get that loan refinanced without an appraisal, including all the fees, including all the closing costs, and remind you again, even if the house is worth less than what the original loan was all about.
Mr. Speaker, the House is not in order.
The gentleman is correct.
We heard great large increases of numbers of foreclosures just a moment ago. Let me tell you what the number is in regards to foreclosures with VA loans. The foreclosure rate is 2.5%. Why? Because the VA works with the people who has these loans to make sure that they don't get into a serious delinquency, more than 90 days in arrears, so that they can stay in their home. And if something happens that they have a problem, VA has a program to take care of that too. But here we have our colleagues on the other side of the aisle. In some instances, some of my colleagues may not have heard this, questioning what we do in church on Sunday because we're not committed as the Lord requires us to do to other people. That's not right. Both sides of the aisle are committed to what we think is right, and what we think is right is not mortgaging our country on the backs of our children and our grandchildren.
Its time is expired. Without objection, the previous question is ordered. The question is on the motion to recommit. Those in favor say aye. Aye. Those opposed will say no. No. The noes have it.